And I hope you are okay. Yes, this is Vivian Okaforimal here, streaming live from Republic of Ireland. Yeah, it's been a long time, isn't it? It's been a long time we've done this last. But we're back to business. So tonight I'm here with my business partner, this wonderful lady here, has a fantastic testimony to share with us tonight. So I'm inviting you to stay glued on our pages, wherever you're watching this from. There's something you'll get from this live video tonight. It might be for you, it might be for your friends, but please help us share the video. Share. Sharing is caring, right? So, who is Vivian, and what's all this all about? So, Vivian is a mom of three, an entrepreneur. I've been doing this for 7 years. I promote healthy living and also extra income opportunity. And here I am tonight with my business partner. I want to unmute you, Bianca. Please introduce yourself to the world.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, according to our respective places. Wow. Thank you, first of all, Coach Vivian, for inviting me to your amazing platform. I'm really, really honored to be here. And Happy New Year for those maybe we've not met or chatted this year. Happy New Year to you once again. And happy Sunday to you all. All right. My name is Bianca Ayila. I'm also in the Republic of Ireland, but I'm in Dublin, and my coach here is in the other side of town. Yeah. So I'm a mom of three handsome boys. And one of my things that I love to do is to sing. I'm a gospel music singer. And I'm also promoting healthy living with, we're into the same business with my coach here. She's one of my coaches that, welcomed me to the business, whom I really love and appreciate so much. So, yeah, I'll just end it there.
All right.
That's all about me for now. Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear that? She said she's a mom of three handsome boys. Who is doing this? Mom of three handsome boys, and just 1 minute, guys. We don't want distraction, isn't it? Nobody should distract us. So let me read it. Yes. Yes, so mom of three handsome boys. So I love that. Yeah. You're blessed. Honestly, you're blessed. Me too.
Amen.
Mom of beautiful three girls. You see, God is all God by himself. He has
Amen.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I know you as a health and wellness coach, and you'll be doing this consistently for this is how many years you joined the business?
It's 2.5 years. This will be my third year.
Look at you. And you have grown so much. I see you doing your stuff on YouTube, on Facebook, and all that. So please tell them your Facebook page so that they can follow you. My Facebook page is Oka for Vivian Okaforimal. If you like, follow me on Facebook page. There I share healthy tips and how to you can earn extra income. So
oh, thank you for that. Okay, my name is Bianca Ayila. On my Facebook page, that's how you can find me. Thank you. And on YouTube, my YouTube channel is Real Talk with Bianca. That's where I also have shows from time to time, weekly. Thank you.
All right. Yes. So tonight I decided to bring you on here for us to talk about health. Yeah. Health matters. So our health matters. Our health is much more than money. So tonight I want you to take your time. We're not going to be here for long. I don't like long Zoom. So it's going to take us 30 minutes at most. Then we leave this place. So I want you to share with us, how did you come across this very product?
Wow. Thank you for that question.
Yes.
I actually came across this product with a friend that lives in your town there in Cork. I actually came for a wedding, and a friend introduced me to this friend. And obviously with chatting, she got to know that I had some health challenges. So later on, I can say maybe weeks after that, we actually stayed over at her house as we went for that wedding. She looked after us, and she was such a great host. So we connected. So when she did reach out to me, she was warm, and I said, you know what? Okay, it's amazing. Right now, I'm not ready. When I'm ready, I'll get back to you, because that time I was still in uni, and I was just too overwhelmed with stuff, and I didn't really think that I needed it at that time. And I didn't even have that money, even if I wanted it at that time. So I told her when I'm ready, I'll get back to her. Fast forward, when lockdown came, obviously, due to the fact that I had health challenges, I decided that, you know what, I think this is the time to try this product, as it has been proven to boost your immune system. And I think this is what I really need for myself right now. So that is how I came across that product with my boss lady, Carol. Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. This is the good thing about this whole issue. The person that brought you to the business, I guess she's no longer in the business. Well, here you are, you're growing. So if you're in the business already and you can't find the person that introduced you, don't worry, keep on doing what you're doing. Sure, you will grow. So you use the products, and you're using the product and also your medication, right?
Yes. Well, what I like to say with regards to that, before I came onto the pro, I don't know if you want me to start sharing my story now,
Of
or
course,
should I
go
hold it
ahead.
on?
Go ahead.
Okay, so before I came across the product, obviously, I had health challenges. I'm not going to go to the beginning. I'll just start in the middle. It's only you that would tell me if you want me to go to the beginning, but let me start it from the middle so that I can explain. I was under so much medication. Like I always say that I was a walking chemist, because I was smelling like a chemist. My urine, when I go to urinate, all I could smell was medication. My sweat was smelling of urine, like my breath was smelling like sorry, not urine, it was smelling of medication. So every time that I used to go to collect my medication, it would be like I'm coming from doing some kind of grocery, because I would have a bag, like a whole bag full of medication. I was over like 10 types of medications until, and why did I need these medications? Because I had lots of challenges. Which there are so many. Let me start with one. I was suffering from constipation, chronic, not just simple. I had chronic constipation. I had hemorrhoids. So every month end I would be struggling with that. And I was struggling with my weight. I had a problem of hormonal imbalance. So I had frequent periods. I was on my period every week, to an extent that, they went to check me. They thought it was fibroid and other things, and they found out, no, it's not fibroid. And then my GP decided that, you know what, I need to put in a coil to try and control, because he said that it was the hormones. So, which I believe that was hormonal imbalance. I was trying to lose weight. I tried different strategies and different products, and nothing had worked for me, right? The next thing, I was struggling with insomnia. I couldn't sleep. I would be just tossing and turning the whole night. My nails was another thing. My nails, when they grew up, they used to curl. Like I just cut my nails because they were like super, super long, and I don't like them too long. I just cut them like this January. My nails, like, they are growing, and they are very now thick, and they're hard. They're no longer breaking. They were no longer as brittle as they were. I used to struggle with fatigue. I couldn't walk like for a long distance. I'll start panting. I'll have pain, especially if I'm carrying something. Even when I'm carrying a handbag, I'll be feeling this sharp pain under my, under my breast, to the shooting to the back. And I had a problem because I could not exercise. I had low energy. I had body aches, body pains everywhere, inflammation. These were all the endless problems that I was having. And of course, I have, kidney problem. So most of these medications I was taking because of that. And I was anemic. Because of the anemia, I was getting 2 injections per month. Those people that know RNS, I was having RNS injection twice a month. I used to get intravenous iron twice a month as well. So when I came across the product, I don't know if you want me to go ahead. Yeah. When I came across the product, the first thing that I noticed within the first few, I think the first week or for the first 2 weeks, I had this pain that was in my arm that was disturbing me. Well, you know what? I could not sleep. There was times I could not even cook. I had to take strong painkillers for that pain. So 2 weeks into it, I noticed that there was pus coming out from where they do the dialysis, where they put in the injections. And I got worried. I said, what is this? And then later on, I found out, it's the product that I took. It started cleansing me from the inside. That is the first thing that I see. So I got my relief that I had been struggling for over a year and a half. I'd gone for scans, they could not see anything. But fortunately, this product brought everything out to the surface within the first 2 weeks that I started taking it. And this is how now they gave me antibiotics and so on. And I was free from that because nobody knew what was really going on. Even the place where they found that inflammation was hiding between a vessel and something like that. Now, already within the month ends, because of my kidney, every month end they do bloods to check the kidney functions and so on. They noticed that my hemoglobin shot up. My hemoglobin was always being kept around like 11.5 because once I'm above 11.5, I'll start clotting on the machine and they will have to discard the blood, and which they did not want to do because I was already anemic. So they were worried. It raised an alarm. And then my doctors said, what is happening here? We need to discard the circuit of your blood. I said, no, you don't need to do that because this is my own body that is generating this hemoglobin. Let's wait and observe first and see what's going on. They started taking bloods like every dialysis to check, and they saw it was high and I was not clotting. Then the doctor asked me, please, can you show us what you are taking? So obviously, proudly, I took my capsules to them and I showed them the capsules. They looked at the capsules. They saw, nutritional information, fruits and vegetables. They were like, wow, okay. If this is just plain fruits and vegetables, carry on. It's okay. With regards to this, to the insomnia, I started sleeping like a baby for a first time, like in a long time, because I was struggling to sleep. Within a month already, I lost so much weight that, even myself, sometimes when you're losing weight, you cannot notice yourself. It's people that will see you and say, wow, you really lost weight. I was like looking at myself, but these people, they are saying the truth. And then one of the days when I was putting on a trouser, I saw my trouser was falling down. I say, wow. For all these years, I've been struggling, looking to lose weight so I can get onto the transplant list. And it took me how many years? About 5 years, I was struggling.
Wow.
Tried many things, tried diets, tried to even exercise. It wasn't working because of the hormonal imbalance. So when I started the product, I immediately said, you know what? I went back to my GP and said, you know what? I want to test if this will really help me with my hormones. Please remove the coil. And of course, they did remove the coil. And after they removed the coil, since then, I've gone back to my menses once in a month. That situation that I was having, that like every week that I'm seeing my menses, is gone. So this helped me, to lose the weight, because my hormones started getting balanced. It helped me to lose weight. It helped me with my metabolism, because it means I had slow metabolism. That is why I was struggling to lose that weight. That is why I was struggling, because of the hormonal imbalance as well. I couldn't sleep well. It was affecting me not to lose weight. So immediately I started losing weight. Remember, at that time, I was already a size 20, 22. Right now, I'm a comfortable 16, even 14 now. I can wear size 14 because of this amazing product. Wow. Guys, you don't know. Like, I tried so many things, nothing worked for me. So you might be experiencing the same problem. You might be also, your problem might be, I'm not a person that eats a lot, but I was still putting on the weight. You might be in the same situation. You say that, you know what, but I don't eat much. I don't understand. Why am I losing weight? Your problem might be that hormonal imbalance. It might be that slow metabolism. And our product is proven to help with those kind of things. Now, constipation. You know what? Since I started this product, now that I'm going to 3 years, I've never had those piles. I've never had that chronic constipation. It's only one day when I traveled, I think out, I forgot my shake and my capsules. That is when it was even a mild one. It wasn't really as severe like I used to. You know what? If you've really struggled with constipation, chronic constipation or hemorrhoids, you will know how painful it is. But you know what? I'm thankful for this amazing product, and my lifestyle changes. It has helped me. And remember, I'm not making any medical claim. I'm making nutritional claims of what this product has helped me to do. And with the lifestyle changes that I've implemented, like drinking more water, exercising, and sleeping well, and looking after also my mental health and so on, those things have helped me so much to balance all this. So I don't know if you have any question. I'll stop there for now. My coach, over to you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, I have some questions. So you were going through constipation, hormonal imbalance, period, unstoppable one. Like you were nearly like the woman with the issue of blood every week. Like, normally period comes 3 times, 4 times. We women, you can attest to that. We get tired. Once it's 2 days, 3 days, you're like, when is this in finishing? This is every week.
It was bad. It was really bad. Yeah, it was really, really bad. And no woman, like even that once a month as a woman, normally it's a time that you don't really like, so imagine you going through that like weekly. So I was going through all these things, and this amazing product. That's why I do not joke. If you see the passion that I really have for our product, that's why I cannot stop shouting and talking about it, because it has changed my life. It has impacted my life. Even my mom had problems with her eyes. She had tried all kind of eye drops. Nothing worked for her. I sent her these capsules. They helped her. Now she doesn't have any problems with her eyes anymore. Her eyes have gone back to normal. Every time I talk to her, she's telling me, "Oh, thank you, my daughter. Thank you, my daughter." I say, "It's okay, Mama. It's enough. It's my duty." She keeps on thanking me. So, this product is really amazing.
Yeah, people are going through a lot. When people say, I always say this, when people say to you, "Oh my God, I can understand, I feel your pain." No, nobody can feel your pain. It's you that knows what you went through, Oh my God.
The thing is, sometimes people can see you smiling, glowing, you're dressed good, you look good, but they don't really know what is happening on the inside of you. Like, most people, when they look at me, if I don't tell you that I have kidney disease or I struggle with this, you will never even know it. So that is why I like to say, do not think that if you've not fallen sick and tell yourself that, oh, you are healthy. You need to make sure that you check yourself. Because myself, if I tell you my story, how I got myself to have this kidney problem, you'll be surprised. I was never sick. I was normal, have my cough and flu like everybody else. During that season, everybody gets the cough and flu. But I got diagnosed with blood pressure and kidney at the same time. So it comes to show you and tell you that, sometimes some things can hibernate in your body. And, if you are not fortunate, that's how you will see people, they say, this person was okay. They just fell sick 2 weeks and they died. There was something that was eating that person from the inside. And because they did not know this thing, maybe it took their life. I'm grateful to God for that opportunity, that at least I was able, this was able to be detected before it got to a state that I could lose my life. So that is why we are here coming to preach and share our testimony, to help you also not to find yourself in this position that I found myself on. What I went through or what I am going through, I wouldn't want anybody, even my enemy, to go through that. So that's why you see us coming on this platform, shouting and talking like this, because we want to help you. We want you to help prevent getting to that stage of experiencing all these things that I went through. Can you imagine one person having all these challenges? I thank God for my faith, because if it was somebody else, let alone that hearing that kind of news, most people, they don't die out of their illness. They die because of the stress and the pressure of saying, okay, I have this chronic illness. And you know what? In the beginning, to be honest with you, when I was diagnosed, I used to cry every day. I was crying. It took me time. As much as I was this strong woman that I tell myself that I'm strong. But for the first time in my life, I hit rock bottom. And I'm the person that was like, I'm like a rock for the family. When they have problems, I'm the one that will be encouraging people, but I could not even encourage myself when I got that news. But thankfully, when I got to know and learn that, okay, there is a solution, a treatment that can help me. And with my, with spiritual help, also prayers and, reading the word of God, I was encouraged. And this is why it gives me confidence. Right now, even if I'm struggling with that, to me, I don't feel like I'm sick. I feel I am normal. I'm 100% normal.
What you said now is very, very remarkable. Some people believe that I don't need to check anything, it's all about prayers. Listen, guys, we are all Christians, but there's something we are not doing right. It's God that gave these doctors and nurses the brain to do what they're doing. We need to go for checkup. We need to check ourselves. Imagine if you didn't, they didn't detect this very early. Maybe this is the reason why you see so many RIP everywhere in social media, outside social media, RIP here and there. These are minor things that could be corrected, but ignorance, we take it for granted. Thank God for the testimony you just shared, that you're not just taking your medication alone. You as a human, you try to find solution. What can I do to better myself? Or some people now, what they do is that they withdraw. I want to keep it myself. I don't want my neighbor to know. But everybody will know. So it is time for us to come out and face the truth. Whether you're diagnosed the one thing or the other, it's not the end of the world. I love what is shared. It's happening, but you're believing God and you're taking God's own medication. Plus the medication itself. There is no way. You're already healed. Your healing is in progress.
Amen. Amen.
You will see that healing, because as far as your faith is sound, you're doing the needful. There's no way it will not come to pass. I know as humans, sometimes it gets to us. I don't know what you're going through if you are watching this, you're a woman. This is a mother of three. Just imagine, mother of three children going through all this. Oh my God. I can draw from your strength, because I see you doing this all the time, going on YouTube, going on Instagram, TikTok, talking about preaching. No wonder you're preaching this every now and then. We have to wake up, especially our community. We have to wake up. It is not all the time they don't kill them, they don't kill them. It's not. It's
Absolutely.
not. We need to do something, you know. So please, 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 wherever you're watching this, so take it very seriously. You know, don't be used to headache. You said you had what? You had a cough, yeah? You had cough, and it is from cough they detected the problem, right?
No, actually, how I had no, it wasn't. I had like fever, and I had a blister like in my mouth, and then when I went, the blister like kept growing and growing. Like usually, if I just maybe put something on it, it will just go away. You understand? Then it was like growing. So I decided, let me go to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, you know, obviously the first thing they do is to check your blood pressure. Oh my God, my blood pressure was like 200 over like, I think 180 something. They were like shouting, what? How come you're still walking with this kind of blood pressure? And that was for the first time in my life that they diagnosed me with blood pressure. So they treated me that night and they gave me drips and so on to stabilize, to reduce my blood pressure, which was okay. And then obviously when they did the test, that's how they picked up that I had early stage kidney disease. Now, fast forward, you know, they gave me an appointment. They referred me to a specialist. I went to see the specialist, and I think I met them. It was during the end of the year or something. They gave me an appointment like for about 4 months or 5 months later, because there was really not much to worry about. They said, okay, take your blood pressure medication. You should be fine, you know, if you just control that. They were not even talking about dialysis at that time, because it was like the first stage, early stages. It was just about me controlling my blood pressure. Unfortunately for me, what happened is that I got pregnant during that time. And I did not know that, you know what, I need to be monitored, because if I had kidney problem, then it's weighing, you know, the pregnancy will weigh on my kidney. So this is how I moved from stage 1 to stage 5 in 5 months. That is what happened to me. That was my story. So, you know, things happen in life. So do not joke with your health. So I came from a healthy person with mild kidney problem. And after 5 months, I found myself with end-stage kidney. So, beloved, yeah, go ahead.
You know what? Yeah, is that's what their machine is telling them. It's not, you know. Yeah, I remember when I was going through blood pressure as well, and I got, I think, 190 something, and the doctor said, "How did you come here?" And actually, I drove down there. He said, "You drove down here?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Did you see your blood pressure?" You know, as funny as I can be, I said, "Well, that's your machine," because as for me, I'm okay, because I wasn't feeling anything. So sometimes you feel that you are okay, you're not feeling anything, but you don't know if there's something somewhere. You know.
Absolutely.
We have to go for checkup. It is very, very important. Don't do when you notice anything, start squeezing ogun. Oh, my grandmother, my father used to drink ogun, pumpkin. Yeah, I'll squeeze it, I'll drink it, I give all those concussions. Unnecessary things. Oh, I will squeeze ginger, lime. Those things are good, but they can't do all. We need to be checked, seriously. This is mind-blowing. I'm so happy for you that you're here today and your healing is in progress. Very soon you'll be cleared. You'll be cleared.
Amen. Thank you so much. And I left out another aspect, my blood pressure, obviously, which was one of the issues. So my blood pressure is like more controlled now. They reduce my dose. I actually don't even need the medication anymore, because my blood pressure is normal. It's normal. My blood pressure is the blood pressure of somebody that is not even sick. It's normal. It's gone back to normal.
You have your capsules there. If you can show that capsules, to be honest with you, yes. I used to have blood, Mary, you're here, you can attest to that. I used to have that. But today, my blood pressure is stabilized. No more blood pressure medication. Even the doctor said that you can be taking the anti-blood pressure medication. I have problems swallowing medication. That's the problem. So this is the bottle. This is the magic. This is the magic. God's own medication. Nutrition can save our lives. Fruits, vegetables, know how to navigate into our blood cells and give you the life you want. So today, I'm no longer taking that blood pressure medication. You know, at the time I took this blood pressure medication, I was having palpitation. There's nothing I did not cry that night. There's no prayer I did not pray. I shouted to my husband, "You're still sleeping. I'm dying." But thank God today, I'm free, you know. Just imagine if something had happened, they would say they don't kill him. It is not everyone that actually passed on that they killed. This is just ignorance. So we have to do something. If you're watching this from anywhere, you have heard that story. Who do you know that is going through that? If you don't even need to know, because people sometimes they don't open up. Just share. Say, go to your friends. Say, I watched this lady on Facebook. Look at what she said. Just watch this. Make it clear that it's not for you. I'm not saying you have anything, but if you know somebody that is going through it, that's why I want to make this video very short. We don't want to sleep here today. So that's it. So I don't have much, but what I have gone through is pain, guys. When I had the blood pressure was when I had my last child. The day I was to be discharged, they told me my blood pressure is high. I started crying in the hospital because I haven't heard that before. That was what brought about it. But now I'm free. So another thing is the pain. You know, I'm sure you're tired of that very story. But pain is not a minor thing. You know, don't get used to it. It's just as simple as that. Epidural pain was bad. Very bad. I started taking this. And mind you, we're not just taking these products. We're not just taking it. We are very, very active. Some of you ask me at the Vivian, always doing exercise. Are you big? It is not about being big. After all, there's some people that are big, but they are better than some people that are skinny. So you can be skinny and you're malnourished. So I do exercise all the time, but just to keep fit, just to be a mega mom. I've told people several times, I want to be a mega mom when I get old. By God's grace, I'm going to be like this when I'm 90, 100.
Yes, sir.
Somebody tell me otherwise, you know. So that's what we're doing. We're not taking this product and we're sitting pretty. We're taking this products. We're changing our diet. We're not just eating because it's food. Well, now we read label. We read label. Don't be in a hurry when you're buying your food. Take your time, read the label. Some of them have too much sugar, too much this, too much protein and all that. You need to balance it. So this has taught me so much. Before, I just, because I know it is, I grab it, I cook with it. No, I take my time now to know what I'm putting into my body. Because I have only one place that I live, you know. So we're doing that. We're eating clean. We're doing exercise. We're drinking more water. Devil know the crease, as we say. Devil knows where to go to. When you leave your body just like that, it comes in. But when you know that this one is ready, the violent take it by force. The world is yours. So what's your last word to our friends on Facebook before we close?
Well, I like to say, if you want to reduce your medication like me, I was taking over 10. Now I'm taking like only about 2, only for over 10 types of medication. Because of this eating my fruits and vegetables, my berries and my omegas has helped me to get rid of all this medication, most of these medications that I used to take. Listen, your body is the only place that you can live in. And prevention is better than cure. Health is the greatest wealth. So you've got to look after your body. You only have one. You don't have another. And you only have one life. So if you are still skeptical about getting this product, I would just challenge you, put it to the test. You will never know until you try. You may say you've tried different products, they did not work for you. But I'm just telling you, I'm challenging you. Try this product and see if you won't see a difference in your life. Thank you once again, Coach Vivian. Please reach out to whoever shared this video with you. They will give you more information of how to get this amazing product. God
Wow.
bless you.
Oh my God. In fact, we have to end it. Otherwise, we have so much to say, but you're going to see us sometime again. You're going to see us here. So she has said it all. You have only one eye to use to see the world. I'm not going to borrow you my eyes, no matter how I love you. I'm not going to borrow you my heart, my kidney. I don't care how I
Yes.
say I love you. But you have to do something, you know. So the time is now for you to ring us, check out whoever you're watching this from their platform, reach them, stop pleasing friends, stop pleasing money, please you. That's the only what we can tell you tonight. So the word is enough for the wise. Thank you so much for watching on Facebook. God bless you. Do follow our page, don't forget, and we'll see you some other time. Bye for now. Bye.
Good night.